Good afternoon, Andrea. It's Tuesday and the apocalypse is happening. Findlay is flooded once again. This is the park. The river is supposed to be over in that direction somewhere, but obviously it's in the park and on the street. So here we are. We're breaking out the canoes and the air mattresses. It's going to be a good day. Okay, so this is Howard Street. Normally this is a street and this is a store. You can't really see it, but that's all water. It's pretty much a lake. So the last time it flooded this bad was our freshman year of college. And you can see where the bridge on the road is back there. It's totally underwater. If you go back down this road further, it's Walmart. But the whole thing is completely shut down. And like, those are supposed to be front yards back there and stuff. There's another road down that way, but it's also a lake, so very exciting. Yeah, the water's like halfway up the signs over here, so it's pretty cool, pretty scary. Luckily we haven't been evacuated yet, but my sorority house has, so I guess that's been my week. But strangely, there have been no classes canceled due to flooding. Our teachers are hardcore. They come in kayaks or, you know, whatever. Whew, okay, so I'm back. That was the flood. Luckily our townhouse is fine, like I think I said before. I remember. Yeah, it's wet here in good old UF. So I think, just to change the topic, whenever I have a Tuesday video, I think I'm going to make them Learning Tuesdays, because I like to talk about stuff, microbiology stuff. So every couple weeks in micro we have quizzes over different diseases, and they're all part of this book, 12 Diseases That Changed Our World, which is actually a really good book. It's not really meant for sciencey people, like they kind of put stuff in layman's terms so anyone can read it, which is a good thing and a bad thing. But this week we're learning about the bubonic plague, which is super awesome, and every chapter starts with a little story, which I'm not going to read to you because it's long and it's just going to take up a lot of time, but pretty much the plague is pretty interesting. I learned that it's pretty much one of the grossest diseases. You get these like giant welts, actually called a bubo, and they can explode, or you can get a pneumonia version of the plague, which can kill you within 24 hours, which is terrible and extremely scary. And there have been like cases of it as like pretty recently, I think. So yeah, it's pretty scary. But yeah, as you probably know, it's transmitted by fleas. Rats get infected with it because they're dirty, and then the fleas like bite the rats, and when humans like move the dead rats, the fleas are like, oh my god, I'm starving, I'm gonna bite this human, even though I'd rather bite a rat, but they bite the human, and then the human gets the plague. But it is bacterial, and there are still cases of the bubonic version of the plague in America and Europe, so it's easily cleared up with antibiotics. But this book says that it's one of the most pathogenic bacteria out there. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not quite finished with this chapter yet. I got interrupted because I had to go to band today. So yeah, good times. That's pretty much it besides the flood and the plague. That's all I've been doing. it was going to be a crazy week as far as sorority stuff, but all that got canceled. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. So happy Tuesday and happy not flood day in New York. But it's flooded here at the U of F, so just keep us in mind. You might want to ship me a canoe because I might need one. So see you tomorrow!